Smoking on loud got me thinking in silence, going for a while, but I'm healing in private.
Who was that?
That's just because
That sound like real.
just because JD maybe.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
real. Yeah. What song that was?
I don't know, but it was on an Instagram post, and I was like, that shit is hard.
Say it again. Hear it again.
Smoking on loud got me thinking in silence.
Yes.
Going for a while, but I'm healing.
In private. That sound like probably none of the pain or something. Yeah, real hard though. Young JD hard. That's my own childhood friend actually. Yeah, I know him since Sandbox days. Yeah,
What's it like making a song with somebody you're so close to?
man, it's different, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's like he got the most features with me out of anybody.
Right.
Cause like I said, we knew each other from elementary school. It's like more of a connection. Like
The chemistry.
yeah, like he been rapping before me too. So I would be like a football player, but
Right.
when I got into the rapping, I remember it was a session we went to in Opalaka, and
Wow.
this man legitly with it and made like a freestyle. He called it 12:36, I think it was. He made it like 12 in the morning. He went in there and went crazy. And I went in there, I ain't even make a song. And I was so hot. I was like, bro, this man really made a song within like,
Off a freestyle.
yeah, like minutes. And I'm in there struggling. So I like, yeah, I gotta take my music way more seriously and stuff. But making music with him is definitely fun. We already made music. We got so much unreleased stuff that we be just working on. And
It's funny with music, like the ability to freestyle.
Yeah.
Like you can see that across different genres too. It's not just rap. But like I don't know if you see that anywhere outside of the arts maybe. I guess like Ja Morant kind of freestyles on the basketball court. But like in music or in like painting maybe, like some guys are just talented in painting.
yeah.
But like in music you see it where like either somebody like Kendrick, well, I guess Kendrick Lamar can freestyle too, but like he's known for writing these great verses and Lil Wayne freestyles.
But Lil Wayne freestyle.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne go crazy.
But it's just interesting that like some guys just have it like I definitely don't have it like this.
Yeah.
Some guys can just come off the top and
Yeah, it's just come with practice though, man.
Yeah.
Man, he been rapping for years, so it come easy for him. I just learned, like, got into my little freestyling as far as punching in and stuff like that. And I really feel like it depends on the session though, because some sessions you be like constrained with time.
right.
So like, say I done did like, cause normally I book like probably 4 hours. Say I done did like 3 songs in 3 hours, and then that last hour I still want to do another song. I just drop a beat and just
Punch
go in
it.
there and
Just
start
trust
punching
yourself.
in. Yeah.
That's a good, but yeah, 3 songs in 3 hours is really productive.
Yeah, you think so? I be going slow sometimes.
Well, how are you going about it? How are you dividing that out?
Sometimes my songs be written out, but I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes they don't be written out. Sometimes I probably just have like 4 bars, and I just make another 4 to make the chorus, and I just do a 16, just end the song.
And you just trust yourself that when you show up to the studio, you'll be able to come up with it.
That just come over time though. Cause when I first started doing that,
Waste of money, huh?
all my songs was written down for sure.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I had like my songs written down, like 2 verses and all. I was on the old school like layout, but now I feel like I got way more better. But it's coming practice though, for real. And being comfortable in the booth and wherever you go.
I don't know, man. Like not writing your stuff down and like trusting yourself. I know I would waste money because I would show up and just feel regret.
I think it's just the anxiety. Once you get over that anxiety, like,
Yeah.
dang, will I be good? Will I not be good? You just go in there, you be free, then it come out more natural like that.
That's a good
Then
point.
we rapping from the heart or making music from the heart is way easier. Like, you know what I mean? So I think that's why I could.
Rod Wave.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, shout out Young JD, man. That boy, he go crazy, man. That's my boy. That's my dog.
Welcome to the Gulf Coast. Welcome to the Gulf Coast. Welcome to the Gulf Coast.
Welcome, guys, to the Gulf Coast Music Podcast. Today's new wave, LVJ,
What's up,
Reezy.
boy?
Yes, sir.
I guess my friends gave me that name for real. Like I ain't gonna start. They just started calling me LVZ. I'm like, I'm just going with LVZ.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just a mixture of like Lil Wayne probably too, cause no Weezy F Baby or whatnot.
Sure.
So I guess we just took a little bit of that and just put my LV and put it together and just call myself LVZ at times. You know?
Yeah. I got like a lame name. It's like Q Steezy, but it's the easy. Why do you think that is so prevalent in?
And rap,
Yeah.
I feel like Lil Wayne. For real.
You think?
Cause like, yeah, like Lil Wayne a pioneer.
It's
bro.
not
like,
G-Eazy?
Like,
I'm joking.
Jeezy hard though. Like,
No,
Jeezy hard.
not Jeezy, G-Eazy.
Oh nah. I don't really listen to G-Eazy. Like he talented for sure, but I don't know. I just feel like it just come from Lil Wayne for real. You know, a lot of people is fans of Lil Wayne and his creativity and stuff like that. So I guess it's just like me just honoring him at a type of way. I guess.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Yeah, man. You've got a lot of content that you're putting out. What's it like balancing all that with the music?
Man, I ain't gonna story to you, bro. Sometimes it be hard, cause you be working, you gotta work, finance your own stuff, then still be able to be creative and compete with other people that's being creative. So sometimes it be challenging, but it'd be fun at the end of the day. I like seeing stuff that I create in my head, write down on a notepad, and see it in fruition.
Yeah,
So
comes to
really be
light.
fun. Yeah, man. I really like the creativity part of making content, music, and stuff like that.
For sure.
And when I make something, somebody be like, "Man, you went hard, you snapped," or "I like that song." It's like, "Dang, okay, cool. I appreciate you. That mean you appreciate like my thought process." So
Yes.
I appreciate that a lot.
But in terms of having the 2K highlights, the Just Because label,
yeah.
I mean, everything's going, like, how do you find time for all that
You
stuff?
do all that.
And engineering school and
Yeah, man. I feel like I just had to do it, bro. Like,
you just do it.
yeah, I just do it because when I be home, I make my own gaming content or I write music. I could write music anywhere. You could write music in a car. You could
Right.
record a voice memo. You could be at work, write down a few bars, you know. So the music part would be more easier. But the harder part probably would be the gaming because, like, gaming, you got to actually have time to sit down and get some good clips.
That's so crazy,
You know what I mean?
man. That's
and
so
don't be
crazy.
trash. And
Right.
all type of stuff. I got a lot more clips I got to post before the 26 come out. So
Oh, shit.
yeah, and I play Warzone too. Started putting some more Warzone clips up, but I just like whatever I do. I feel like, you know, as far as gaming or music, I don't feel like I'm wasting my time. You know, like when I'm home, I'm still working. I'm still like doing something I love, so like it don't really feel like work at times for real.
Well, sure. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
do you treat like the 2K like you have to make highlights?
To be real, sometimes them highlights be coming off of games, we be getting blowed out. So
I saw
like-
one of them.
like,
It was I'm coming away with something.
Yeah, I'm leaving with something cause like, I play random rec, so like sometimes you be in there with somebody that just toxic. You know how 2K get like,
Yeah.
oh, give me the ball, I'm the man. Like, bro, you not Kobe, bro. Everybody can't just come in here and just drop 40 every game. Like, you know what I mean? Sometimes you'll go get a build that gonna really do you and make you feel like you trash. So it's like, I don't know. I just be humble with the 2K stuff, but I don't know. 2K is very toxic, bro. Shout out to all the 2K players too, bro. I know what I'm talking about when I say it's toxic. And Warzone, but people talking crazy on that. for real.
Is it okay if I broach the subject of being in a fraternity?
Yeah, for sure. What's up?
What is that like with pursuing music and being in the fraternity? Do you find it works together well? Maybe.
Yeah, for sure. Cause with my fraternity, shout out to Omega Psi Phi, it's a lot of artists. My fraternity, artists, producers, whatever. Cause like we the wide fraternity. We got different type of people in our fraternity: athletes, musicians.
My track coach is in
engineers.
that fraternity.
Who the track coach is
His name is Coach Anderson, Damon Anderson.
Demar Anderson. I think that's what's his name. He just left, or he's still here.
He just left Spring Hill.
He went to the army.
Right.
Yeah, that's my boy.
That's crazy.
That's Smoke, man.
That's
Shout out to my boy, man.
That's
That's my
crazy,
boy, man.
bro.
Shout out to Coach, man. Yeah.
How is it possible that everybody's so connected in that fraternity?
Cause we actually crossed the same year, so I knew him since we crossed. In
Oh,
2019.
wow.
Yeah, that's my boy, man. That's like my cousin, man. Shout out Smoke, man.
That
He
is
just,
crazy.
He just finished his I think his training in the army or something like that. I seen on Instagram.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so yeah, that's my boy, man. I see him I just see him all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my boy, man.
Oh man, I'm gonna miss him. He was a great track
Yeah,
coach.
he is. We work super hard. Boy.
Yeah.
We work out super hard. Like.
Boy, what?
So when I see him,
Did
go
you
to
ever
the
train
army-
with him?
No sir. I see his training on my own story. I should see the track team on the ground. I see,
Oh hell no. Yeah,
I see
yeah.
them boys running right now. I already know what
you,
time it
you,
is.
you probably seen me on that
Yeah,
diet.
boy, we had them boys tired. I said, yeah.
He
But
loved it too.
He loved working out, man. He a good dude, humble dude, man. I love him like he's my own brother, man. So
Right.
like it's like people like that I meet in my fraternity that I've been connected with since I crossed. I crossed in 2019,
Right.
and I met a lot of people throughout. 'Cause I traveled a lot from Florida, Texas, Georgia, Mississippi. What else I've been up to? I've been up top. So I don't know. You meet a lot of people at the fraternity. The fraternity it's a lot of network. So I feel like that work hand in hand with the music too.
Absolutely.
You got to be, shaking hands. And
Have you
meeting new
noticed
people and
ways
stuff like
where
that.
like your personality has shifted in a certain way because you've been in the fraternity? Like you become more confident, or
Um,
were you always confident before the
I,
fraternity?
I ain't gonna story. I think I always been confident.
Really?
Be real. Cause like I said, I'm from Miami, so it's a big city. Like
Right.
either you gonna eat or not eat out there. Like
Wow.
you either know how to talk to people and get things done, or you gonna be the shallow person that can't get things done and get run over. And I chose
Wow.
not to get run over. So
Music feeds the soul, but food feeds the future. Right here on the Gulf Coast, thousands of families don't know where their next meal is coming from. Feeding the Gulf Coast is changing that tune one meal at a time. Imagine this. For every $1, you can provide up to 5 meals. That's like turning a quiet solo into a full-blown jam session of hope for someone in need. Let's turn the volume up on kindness and down on hunger. Visit feedingthegulfcoast.org to donate today, because together we can make sure no one goes hungry on or off the stage. Feeding the Gulf Coast, because every community deserves an encore. Whoa, 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 don't let the dogs out. The City of Mobile Animal Shelter has many loving pets ready for a nice home. Whether you're looking for a dog like Snoop or a cat like Doja, the City of Mobile Animal Shelter is where you can find your next friendly companion. They're located at 855 Owen Street, and you can stop by anytime between 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. We all need a little bow wow in our lives. Call 251-208-2800 because the City of Mobile Animal Shelter has you covered. That's 251-208-2800. Roof.
I think I always been outgoing. And I played sports, so I gotta be, I met a lot of people throughout sports, like throughout my life and stuff.
Yeah.
So I got real comfortable in talking to people and stuff like that. And engineering, at time we did like presentations and all that, I already made sure I was the person like talking.
Right.
Did the presentations. 'Cause I don't know, I like talking. I don't mind it. Like, at
So,
all.
being from Miami, are you kind of from the city side of it?
Yeah, I'm from Liberty City.
Okay,
Miami,
gotcha.
Florida. Yeah.
And is it very sociable in the city, or what's that like?
Man. It's sociable, but like everybody still got their own little circle crowds and stuff like that. But yeah, it's sociable. Like as far as like if you go to a club and stuff like that, you can meet certain people. But I've been to certain high schools. Like I've been in magnet school since like middle school. Cause I went North Day Middle. Then I went high school in Turner Tech. So my mom always made sure I went to like good like educational schools and stuff like that. And through them schools, I met a lot of people. Like
Gotcha.
a lot of people. Some people end up being rappers. Some people end up being athletes. All type of stuff. So I met a lot of people, bro. To be honest with you. Yeah.
Right. Now, going into the rapper athlete fields, those don't guarantee money.
Mm-hmm.
But going into engineering,
Guaranteed for sure. Yeah.
and how did you kind of embolden yourself to pursue
Engineering?
that path?
Well, when I first started school, bro, while I was getting my A at Miami-Dade College, I was going for computer science.
Wow.
And I did all the little C++, Java programming and all that. And I was like, I don't really like this for real, because like that coding, coding get real difficult for real. So I had said I'm going to switch it to something else in the STEM field. And I think about engineering. And that's why I got my first bachelor's in engineering technology. Worked a little bit, left and got my second bachelor's in mechanical engineering. But I like engineering though, bro, because like it's science, math, and more hands-on than
Right.
computer science. Computer science usually be a couch potato, just
Couch potato,
like
man.
just straight all day. So
Yeah.
like, nah. And then you gotta be like really smart. Like I went with I was in college with dudes that graduated from University of Florida. Like he made a chess program. It was in junior college when he made this. I'm like, yeah, I can't do this, bro. Man, make a tic-tac-toe chess game.
Tic-tac-toe.
You feel me? I'm bet he could get the for loop and the other loops in. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. So I just went
Yeah, I'll just
bro.
stick to 2K. I like.
Yeah, for sure.
What's So you went for one bachelor's, and you came back for another one.
For another one, yeah.
And how old were you when you restarted?
That was recent. I went back like 2023, and I finished in 2024. Yeah, 2024.
Oh, it was only a year.
I had got my first bachelor's in 2020. Then I went to work for like 3-4 years. Then I had got my second one.
Gotcha, man. And what's that decision like, man? Like
Going back to school and stuff.
going back to school, being like financially stable enough to go
Bro,
back to
it's-
school.
That junk hard, bro.
Right.
Like, I had cause I'm older now, so it's like I gotta grind, I got bills, but I still got back in my mind. I'm trying to reach goals and stuff for myself further down in life. You know,
Exactly.
After the music and the rap and all the other stuff, just in case I need a fallback plan on.
Were you still working when you went back to school?
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I was working full time and going to school like full part time. I only had like 36 credits left, so
Oh, to get a different
the
bachelor's.
other bachelor's, yeah.
So you initially had like taken like the physics and stuff for
I
the,
took all that, yeah. So I just had like the core classes left.
just had to knock out the ones that were specific for
For that
mechanical.
And them classes was hell, bro. Like,
Really?
what? In the library studying, getting groups. We all studying. Like, bro,
Study.
man,
Yeah.
like, I remember we studied for a physics 2 class exam. The
God.
highest test was like the score like a 46. The first
Yeah,
week,
I'm
bro.
knowing, man. I don't know why teachers do that.
Like,
shit.
come on, bro.
Right.
So it's like, man,
Do you ever have to use the kind of stuff that you did on that test? that-
no.
Yeah.
No, that's why I'm more like, what's the point of us doing all this? But I just feel like college is made to see people who
Yeah.
have just see it through. Like,
Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I mean? For real, because it'll break you down for real. It'll make you just like, forget this, I quit.
What aspects, not to get too nerdy, but like what aspects of what you studied translated into mechanical engineering or the job that you have right now?
Man, none of it for real. I'm gonna keep it a band. None of it, like, cause in classes you doing a lot of math and science and stuff like that. But when you go to a specific job, you're getting trained for that specific job. So they don't teach you that. In
It's just a
school.
retraining.
Yeah, so you really just getting reprogrammed. I feel like college is made for you to just see like how much information you could attain within a few
Yeah.
like weeks or time frame. You
Right.
know?
And like, what does your job entail, I guess?
It entails like stuff like FDOT permitting, GPR work, Trimble work, like just stuff like surveying, maps, stuff like that. And I
Gotcha.
ain't learned all that in school. Like,
Gotcha.
I had got trained to do all that. So
Gotcha.
I mean, I got certifications and stuff on the side, but I mean, a lot of it don't really like go hand in hand unless you go to like a field like you're an electrical engineer, you working for like a company like EPNL or something like that.
Right.
So you working with more like with volts and currents and stuff like that. So I mean, all jobs ain't gonna be hand in hand with your degree, to be honest with you.
Absolutely.
They just want to see, do you have the general knowledge of engineering and stuff like that for
Nice.
yeah.
Wow, man. So now that you're in this position where you've got like a stable income, does it make it easier to pursue
My
your
dreams?
yeah.
For sure. 'Cause I feel like, well, a lot of people argue that, when you're chasing your dreams, it don't matter about, your finances and stuff. But I feel like that's
Not
a lie.
today.
What? Like, bro, you need money to do simple stuff. Like, get a
Back in the
car.
day, you could go around pass out flyers, but
Yeah,
nowadays
but
you have
now
to spend
everything
like
digital.
$20 to boost your post. and-
Come on now. Everything digital now. So it's
Yeah.
like, you need money, bro. Ain't no way you going to find any type of momentum in music, gaming, whatever industry you pick or a niche you pick in content. You still need momentum. And to get that momentum, you need money.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
without money, you ain't forget none of that. So I don't believe in all that. You don't need no money. Unless you just know a lot
Absolutely.
of people.
Absolutely. Hey, fighters, listen up. Are you tired of feeling like your conditioning holds you back in competition? It's time to bridge the gap between theory and real performance. At Dexter's Fitness Center, we're launching a combat sports strength and conditioning program designed for boxers, kickboxers, MMA fighters, and combat athletes who want to get faster, stronger, and more flexible while building the endurance to go the distance. No more outdated workouts, no more burnout. This program is built to enhance your skill work, prevent injuries, and maximize your potential without wasting your time or overwhelming your body. Training starts August 12th at Dexter's Fitness Center, 1900 Government Street, Mobile, Alabama. Sessions are Tuesdays and Thursdays from 6:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 11:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. If you're ready to step into every fight confident, prepared, and in peak condition, call 251-709-2654 or email contact@dextersfitnesscenter.com today. Let's build the fighter you're meant to be. Woo! Mobile, y'all ready? Saturday, August 23rd, downtown Mobile is about to be on 1000. It's a dope-ass show 11. The coast's favorite dynamic duo, Beeman and Timo G, are back to shut it down, featuring the heat from the Panhandle Pirates, Young HD, and Jay Haynes. Plus, we're bringing you Got Bars, where the illest artists step up, spit their best, and battle it out for a crazy prize package and a slot at our next show. Who's hungry? Shop with dope vendors, vibe to live music from the incredible Simone French, and come catch a whole vibe with the city. Downtown Mobile, 4 North Cedar Street, Saturday, August 23rd. Show up early and stay late. Whoa! So let's talk about the music. Have you been rapping since 2018, or were you starting?
Yeah, I started rapping in 2018. I had got in a car accident.
Wow.
When I was in the summer job, bro, on some lame stuff, bro.
Getting in an accident in the summer, man. Were you on the road in the heat?
Yes.
Oh my God, that's the worst.
Like I was at work though. That was made it worse. Like I was doing security job. We were doing patrols and stuff. And I got smashed by like a ongoing. They were going through the light and it hit us on my side. I was on the passenger side.
Like a T-bone?
Yeah, T-boned us. Hit a little pole, all that crazy stuff.
Oh my goodness.
Went to the doctor, ER, all that extra stuff. And I was just thinking like, man, if I would have died today, what was something I would regret? And I feel like it was music. So after that, I just started pursuing music for
Wow, what a story, man. Nah, dude, yeah, anytime I see somebody like pulled over on the road in the heat like that, I can't imagine, man.
Yeah, that just messed me up. Like I was scared to drive for a little minute for real. I'm all like, man, that road ain't no joke, bro. Like I'm gonna keep it. Like,
Is it tougher in Florida to drive, you think?
For sure, especially in Miami, because there's certain areas where people just don't care.
They get a new convertible and
come on, man. They driving fast. People merging. You got people coming from out of state, out the country.
Right.
You got people coming for vacation, all type of stuff. So
they got tunnel vision.
Yeah, you got to be. So. Yeah. But I mean, I feel like I'm a good driver though, cause I survived down there. So I feel like I could drive anywhere for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, but New York, I ain't got that much experience in New York. New York crazy.
New York is crazy.
Yeah,
for sure.
They traffic up there crazy.
That's funny. There's different cities have different boot camps.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, so you started. How have you noticed your music improve from struggle to where it is now?
Man, a lot for sure. Cause like when I hear all my older music, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, I hear it, but it wasn't what I wanted to be at.
I could definitely hear the quality improve. Yeah, but that's everybody.
Everything changed, but it was a learning. Music will humble you, bro. Like for real. Like
for sure.
You'll think you're like, yeah, I'm hard, I'm good,
and then you'll listen to it a year later, and you're like
whoa, like nah.
Somebody delete this.
Yeah, like for real. So yeah, it definitely increased and got better over the time, and I'm very proud of it for real. Cause I thought I won't be to the point I'm at right now. Like I probably would not have been to the point I'm at right now. I would quit. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's getting good and it's getting even better. So I just
keep on pushing.
Yeah, for sure. Got to keep going, bro.
You've got a fascination with Superman, it seems. You mentioned him in Struggle, and then you've also got a song called Clark Kent.
Yeah.
Where does that come from?
Where I'm from, man, like Miami is like the trenches, like not. I ain't talking about South Beach. I'm talking about the other side. Like you're in the inner city. I'm talking about Liberty City, Overtown, Opelika, Miami Gardens. Murder.
Oh, there's an Opelika in Miami as well.
Yeah,
okay, because there's one in Alabama. That's why I was confused.
It's one in Alabama. I remember I had learned that when I was at Tuskegee. But yeah, it's like in Miami, like you be seeing the dude that they be trying to save females, and we be like, "Dang, bro, you Superman, ain't you?" So that's where it really came from. Like it came from that. I'm like, dang, boy, you saving them, ain't you?
That's a tough. You really have to be Superman in Miami.
Yeah, for sure.
Do some shit like that.
You gotta be very conscious of what's going on. You got to read certain stuff. You can't ignore red flags, and you already got to trust your intuition for real.
Gosh, man, yeah, because Miami's where people go, or where girls go for.
Yeah, they go and act like they in Vegas, bro.
Right.
Man, I got family members that done did.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they did that to people like girlfriends, wives, all type of stuff. So,
yeah, different intentions.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, what are some things that you think you've learned along the way as a musician?
As an artist, well, I feel like it's very important to be consistent. You gotta be consistent. Always work on your craft. I don't care if it's a 1 bar, 2 bars, 3 bars. Always work on your craft. Don't never compare yourself to nobody else. And don't ever pay attention to somebody else, like what they got going more than your own stuff. Cause like some artists get stuck in, oh, he doing this, he doing that, oh, he just got signed, or
Right.
such and such as reposted them. Like, bro, what you doing though?
Right.
You know,
Control what you can control.
Yeah, like you worry about the next man, you be doing nothing but just being a hater. So you gotta stay on your grind, bro. And slow motion better than no motion, bro. So just keep
Slow
grinding,
motion
bro.
better than no motion.
Yeah,
That's
man.
great, man. 1% better.
Yeah, every day.
Every day.
bro.
How do you balance your? I know we kind of tapped into this with having a busy schedule with all the content and jobs, and but how do you? Are there certain ways that you've been able to refine your process of making the music and delegating how you spend your day?
Yeah, I ain't gonna story to you. Most of the time when I dedicate my days and stuff, I be thinking about like my goals. I be writing down like daily goals.
That's great, man.
Weekly goals.
Yeah.
I got goals in my wallet that I write down or whatnot. I got like a little vision board. But throughout the day, I always thinking about, let me go to work, let me go get this money. Then when I get off work don't stop. I still gotta do something for myself.
Yeah.
Because some people, I do it sometimes too. They be so like indulged in, let me work, get this money. But what you doing for yourself? If
Right.
you ain't doing nothing for yourself, you could be working forever. And I ain't trying to be working forever. So yeah, I just try to get the work stuff out the way, and I could do every little stuff like throughout the day. Like I probably get a YouTube vlog ready,
Yeah.
post it, get the little reels for it, get them scheduled to get posted,
Right.
put them on TikTok, Facebook, whatever platform I got, and just go from there for real.
How does it feel that it's like so many people are putting out content and the content field is so saturated? How does it feel to?
Very saturated, boy.
Right. How does it feel to know that with so many people doing the same thing, that your voice might not be heard, and even if you like send out a great message, like there's a chance that it falls on deaf ears, like from a content creator that, because that sometimes happens with these reels. I was just from your perspective as well.
I feel like when it comes to being saturated, like you just gotta keep going, bro. Cause to be honest with you, the people that get known is the people that outwork everyone else. Like I got my homeboy Dale, shout out to Dale, real life funny. He a comedian out of Erie, Pennsylvania, and he been grinding, bro. Like grinding. He been touching hands, networking with people he have to do, and I see it with him cause like we motivated one another and stuff. So when I see him, he be putting in so much work, and he be networking, and I see how it work for him. It just show like, all right, yeah. His industry is very saturated, but the fact that he worked with a lot of different people and he keep grinding,
Right.
it separated him from other people.
Yeah.
So all you gotta do as a content creator, you gotta just keep grinding and networking. I feel like with content, the best thing you could do is collabs, because collabs will open you to more than one fan base. Cause like you can have your fan base, but
Right. And then you're able to put yourself on a different stage with different people.
And then they could just go back and forth, see, I like his stuff. Let me see what else he got going on.
Right.
So that's what I'm trying to implement for myself right now, is get into more other people's platforms, interviews, features, whatever I can, even skits or whatever.
Right.
Anything can help.
Right. Who would have thought, working together is the best way.
The best thing, bro.
I think a lot of us will be like, oh, no, I'm just going to do it myself. I'll be the mystery guy.
Nah, bro, you can't do that. You got that money.
Right.
You got that money like that, but you better humble yourself and get to going, like, for real.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And speaking of working together with people, Just Because label, explain to me the benefits and setbacks of that, how it got started.
So I started a label when I started rapping, because I'm all like, I want to be a rapper. I want to have like a platform, my own platform, my own representation, because that's what everybody like. People got their own like Sniper Gang, Kodak, and Lil Baby at 4PF, and so on and so forth. So I'm like, I want to have my own label, and I just call it Just Because. And Just Because came from me and my homeboys, and we always just say like, what it was in high school.
Because I said so.
Yeah, like just because, man. I did it just because. Like, what you mean? Like, you go buy some shoes and get fresh. Why? Just because. So I said, I'm going to call it Just Because label. And I like the label, to be real with you. It's a lot of paperwork, though. Like,
really?
LLC, taxing, and make sure you get trademarks and stuff like that. You got to get a POB bars, EIN number, all type of stuff. So
good thing you were in college.
Yeah, so I don't mind doing the business part, too.
Yeah.
But I actually like it, too, because I like being in control of my own stuff. I like to see where my money going and what's going on with the stuff. So
absolutely. Yeah. Have you noticed that the LLC has like been fruitful?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. It helps you with a lot of taxes, clause and stuff like that. So I recommend anyone to get an LLC.
Yeah.
Yeah, and protect your access too. So if anything happen, hit the wall. Oh, I'm coming for you. No, you can come for the label,
Right.
and you ain't forget nothing because it's an LLC. So
Right.
you
I'm
know,
leaving with something.
Yeah, for sure. So I'm leaving with something. I love it, though. I love it.
That's good. That's good. What are some future plans for the label?
Right now, I was working on dropping a tape, but after talking to one of my brothers, he told me I need to just go with the single video strategy and do like some collabs and stuff. So
I've seen the videos are good, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it, bro.
It's being somebody that does all these different points of content. Is it tough sometimes to delegate that responsibility into somebody else doing the video, or do you still handle it yourself?
Oh no, I got videographers I go to get it done. But I mean, long term, I do want to do my own videos, but I gotta get the right camera. I want like a hybrid type of camera that could do vlogs and could do music videos.
Gotcha.
Them type of cameras cost a little bit more. So I just been doing my research, and I'm trying to get a gaming PC too, so I can start doing like more reaction videos and all the other good stuff too.
Gotcha.
So I got a lot planned out right now. I want to drop a mixtape called 456 Head Crack. It's like
You've got some interesting names for your songs.
Yeah. Which one you like?
Well, I was scrolling through them last night. Damn. Let's see. Let me.
Go on the list, man. Let me know what you like, man. I'll tell you the backstory of it or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm definitely gonna do some sequels to them tapes. I'm gonna do category J2. I got a lot of stuff, man. Next year, February, I drop a mixtape for Valentine's Day. I'll probably do one this year. Got booked with school and stuff, so I couldn't get it done how I wanted to. So I pushed that project back too.
What do you mean booked with school?
Like just like trying to finish and get the exams out the way and stuff like that.
How much more school do you have?
No, I'm done. I'm just saying at the time in February, I was like really in it, like as far as studying and making sure I passed these classes. 'Cause I was paying for school, so I ain't trying to be paying for school and failing classes. That's just hustling backwards for real.
Yeah, too much on your plate. You won't be able to eat all of it.
For sure.
Let's see. Right, so you got 4 hour 5 6.
Mm-hmm.
Or I guess that's 4 5 6.
Yeah, I was just spelling it out.
Yeah,
That's my first mixtape I ever made. Yeah, that's the one.
It makes me feel dyslexic.
Kobe jersey. No, you good, bro. That's 4 5 6. Yeah, I'm familiar with the second part of that. That's why I want to make the second part of that this year. I'm gonna drop that one this year and probably category J2.
Right.
As well.
Yeah. And then I J you. What is that about?
It's like saying I love you, but I ain't want to say I love you. I want to say I J you because when I say I love you, it means a little bit more than I love you because I love unconditionally. So I'm gonna just say I J you. You know what I mean? So I made it to I J you. I made a whole EP. I dropped that I dropped that some years ago, probably like 2021, 22.
Yeah.
But that like my first little R&B type tape that I just want to open up into that little aspect and give some music to the ladies and stuff like that.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah.
Especially in Miami.
Yeah, for sure.
Superman.
Gotta holler on Miami.
One more question about being in a fraternity.
Okay.
Is it okay that I call you like a Q Dog? Is that okay?
You good, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't no crazy frat dude like that, bro.
Yeah. Do you? At what point were you not like I guess self-conscious as you were doing the dance moves?
What you mean?
Like in the choreographed, I guess it's like the dance routine.
That we be doing like hopping and stuff like that.
Right.
Marches and whatever.
Was there ever a point where you were self-conscious, or did that just come naturally?
Like I didn't know what I was doing. I knew what I was doing.
Or just like nervous to do it in front of other people out in public? Because it never seems like anybody
be nervous.
They never seem nervous.
I ain't gonna story though. Like probably ain't the first time I did it. I wasn't nervous. I ain't care. But one thing I know, I had want to get more creamier, like more nice.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. So like, I'm like, dang. Like when I first on the Neo, I was doing it.
Yeah.
I wasn't really doing it like how I should be.
Right.
So, yeah, I was self-conscious, but I was never nervous. I ain't a nervous type of person for real. The only time I get nervous is like probably when I'm talking to my mom or something like that. But I don't really be nervous like that for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Well, cool. So then you've got 4 5 6 part 2. Then
it could be called 4 5 6 Head Crack.
Head
4
crack,
5 6 come from like just rolling dice. You know.
Okay.
CeeLo. You 4 5 6. That means like you head crack and you get the whole bank. So I'm basically saying I want all the money. Basically when I say 4 5 6.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And is there a different type of vibe that's going to go into that project?
Yeah, like my music is more like self-reflective. It's me, something I've been through, going through,
Yeah.
or I done seen. So yeah, I want to get a lot more personal with my music. Cause JD told me like you gotta get a little bit more personal, like cause he know the me. So
Yeah.
like he hear it in my songs, but he said I want to hear it more in your songs, so you can get like more of that connection, like far as like
Facts.
with like fans and stuff like that. So I'm gonna start doing that. Of course, I'm gonna have some club bangers. I might have some talking crazy. Gotta have them crazy talking songs, and I gotta have some songs for the ladies. So I'm gonna have that too.
Word.
Yeah.
Word.
So it could be like a compilation of everything for real, for real. I try to make sure my tapes is like well rounded.
Awesome.
For real. Yeah.
That's really cool, man. Well, where do you see yourself in 5 years, just with all the different
Platform stuff.
everything
I
that's
see
going
myself
on?
up there. Like
Engineering for the next big building as you're
Yeah, like-
producing a song that's gonna be played in the intercom.
I want to have my own engineering firm. If I had to go 9 to 5 route, cause I'm trying to be a millionaire within the next 5 years. So I see myself out there with the big content creators like the Duke Dennises and Kyle Sinets and all that. So that's what I see myself in 5 years. If I put enough acumen like footwork in, yeah, I'm finna be a millionaire for sure. I'm trying to help my family, make sure my people's good. That's my only motivation before all this is like making sure my loved ones is good, man. That's all I do. That's what I do it for. I don't do it for myself, cause if I doing it for myself, bro, I'd just be a regular lazy bum. Like
Yeah.
I'd just be chilling,
Right.
probably with a job, just in the cut.
I'm really glad that you brought that up, man.
Yeah.
I started working an 8 to 5 this summer, and I'd heard like a couple podcasts where this guy named Joey Diaz was like, man, that was one point in my life, like for 10 years, where I was just fine with bare minimum living. Like I would just order a pizza every day, live in a little, a small studio apartment, and because you can get by like that,
Yeah, be chilling,
but you're not, if you're trying to
It's
do
not
it
good enough
for
for me.
your ancestors that have like
Yeah.
paved the way for you, then
and the people, I got a lot. I got like, nephew, nieces. I ain't got no kids right now, but I'm thinking about my unborn child, all that. I want to make sure they good. I want to make sure they don't go through nothing I've been through in life. No struggles financially, nothing. I want to make sure everybody happy. I know they're probably like a big burden and stuff, but that would motivate me, bro.
That's
You
great.
know what I mean?
I really respect that.
That would motivate me. Appreciate it, man.
That's awesome.
For real, like you ain't doing it for your people. Who you doing it for?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I ain't doing it just to get fresh and all that. I don't care about
Yeah.
being fresh. I've been fresh all my life.
Ah,
Like for
put
real,
that on
like,
the
people know
table.
about me, man.
Yeah.
So it's like, I do it for my loved ones, man.
Yeah.
Brothers, sisters, cousins, everybody, man. I do it for the family. That's what I do it for.
That's great, man. Is there anything else you'd like to bring to the table?
As I could think of now, but I just want to say, shout out to you. Thank you for having me
I
on the
really appreciate you
platform,
for
bro.
coming on, man.
I had y'all out here. I had this on my mind for a minute. I'm
Nice.
glad we get it done. Shout out to the new music. Shout out to my twin brother. He coming out with his new merchandise. He finna come out with a clothing brand called Private Party.
Yeah.
You're gonna see a lot of that on my new music video. I'm gonna be wearing a lot of his merch. We just for keep going up, man. I gotta keep going crazy and just stay blessed for real, for real.
I think it's so terrific. I used to kind of have, I guess, a bad interpretation of like how if something's really easy to make, not that merchandise is easy to make, but like it's easier to conceptualize than pursuing like a 12-year doctorate or something like that. It's but that there is like the hustle of pushing something like that is on the same level. Like for that to be successful, you have to go through so many loops and really push it every single day, and so yeah, it definitely I definitely really appreciate it, especially the way you described it of having to just 1% better every day with all that stuff.
Yeah, you got to, man, because you ain't trying to get better every day, bro. You just living on a consistent line. And I ain't trying to do that. Cause I'm sure you got people you look up to, like far as like mentors and stuff like that. You see how
Right.
they hustle and how they grind, and
Right.
you probably see yourself modeling that person one day. So in order to be that person, you gotta get better. You can't
Absolutely.
can't be stagnant, bro.
Yeah, man. And also just in the creation of it all, like no matter what you do, just be creating, don't be consuming.
Yeah. Hey, you said something with that, cause that's
Yeah.
something I tell myself. I said, bro, don't get stuck in being a consumer.
Right.
Like,
It's
you
so
gotta-
easy nowadays.
Yeah, because on your phone all day, just
Yeah.
like for hours, bro. Just looking
Right.
at random videos. Like you
Yeah.
don't want to be the person that they looking at.
Right.
So like, yo, you gotta be the producer, not the consumer, bro. It's good to consume, but not too much. Like not
Right.
to the point where it's like holding back your hustle.
Absolutely.
You know, and they doing the same thing you want to do, make money online, make
Absolutely.
money
Yeah.
through social media. So
Yeah.
we all in it for the cheese and for the benefits and stuff. So just don't get distracted, bro. Just keep grinding and keep working, do what you gotta do.
Great stuff, bro.
Yeah, man.
Thank you so much for coming on.
I already know, man.
Tap into LVJ on all platforms, literally all platforms.
Shout out to LVJ, man. Shout
Yes,
out
sir,
Just
man.
because the label, man. Shout out my brother, everybody. Love y'all, man. For real.
Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Welcome to the Gulf Coast. Welcome to the Gulf Coast. Welcome to the Gulf Coast.